Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is another video from me. This time Toby is not in it. It's more of a me project which I had on the M3, my daily driver. Some people hate it, some people like that I daily it. But it doesn't really matter whatever people have for opinion. It's my car and I will use it to get the most out of it. And that is why I have upgraded these brakes to F10 calipers in front with M2 competition discs, 400 by 36 millimeters, and then in the rear we have a full kit from F80 M3. It's the same on the M4 and M2 if you have the standard brakes, the more boring ones. So 307 by 24 millimeters. And yeah, this video is just to throw out a little bit of information since when I started this conversion, I was led to believe that all you need is a 10 millimeter spacer and everything will mount up in front. That was absolutely not the case. It took about 20 hours of grinding and mounting the caliper on the car to see if it fits. Yeah, I started to lose hope throughout this project, but in the end, we pulled it through and it did go to plan, but it was way more work than expected. I definitely do not recommend doing this if you want a quick, simple fix to the horrible original brakes on the E90X platform of the M3, so to say. The main reason why I upgraded my brakes were because when I did my first track day, the pads just faded away and I couldn't drive the whole day as I was expecting to do. So in the following video, I will be speaking and pointing out where and how to grind the calipers. See you there. Hello and welcome back. This will be my second time of recording because yeah, this camera is from 2015 and I've had it for a long time, just not started to use it because it's really a pain in the ass to try and record. But this is more to just show how, or not really how to, because it's not a DIY, but in case you want to try and retrofit other brakes onto your car, you will be able to do it, hopefully. The rear is just a straight up swap. It mounts up like the factory E90 M3 brakes. It's really not that hard. You just need a spacer in between the inside of the caliper compared to the mounting point, and then you're pretty much set. There are kits that you can buy. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies that I have bought the parts, but yeah, if you want, I might be able to put up some links to these pages that I have bought the stuff from. So in the rear you have 370 millimeter discs and they are 24 millimeters thick. It's a factory width and they just straight up mount up. You just have to adjust the handbrake, which you have to do anyways when you swap the discs. So really the only interesting part is how to mount the caliper, and you just need spacers for that. Well, not spacers, but something in between for it to fit with the disc. Then you have the front. This is the hard part of the swap, and yeah, you have to grind down the whole backside of the caliper to make them fit. These are 400mm discs by 36mm, so that is the thickness. And yeah, I don't have much more to add on to that. When you grind down the rear of the caliper, you have to be careful to not damage it in any way, shape or form, because yeah, calipers are expensive, and it hurts to have to buy other ones, so to say. My recommendations would be to grind a bit and then go and try to mount them on the car with the rims that you have. These are factory 359 M wheels, so the competition wheels. I believe they are the same sizes as the GTS wheels, and you have like factory dimples on the F10 calipers. They will be completely gone once you have got them to fit. And even this side, half of the texturing on the back side is gone after the grinding. I have not seen anything really that bad yet. Also, you have to cut the balancing weights, so to say, or the vibration dampers of the what's it called, pads, because they will not fit in any way, shape or form inside the rim. So those have to be cut before you try and mount the pads. Otherwise, I don't have much more to say. This is my E90 M3. We have been killing bugs ever since the new brakes, because now you can actually push the car and not be afraid of not being able to stop, because these brakes, they do really make a huge difference, and it's really worth it. I recommend it. The only thing is, for me and my father, it took about 16 to 20 hours of just grinding the calipers, then a few 1 or 2 hours for paint, and then yeah, whatever the swap takes you. And you also have to change the brake fluid, because you will be opening up the full brake system when it comes to the fluid, so you will be having air in the brakes if you don't bleed them. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward with the rear. The front will take a lot of time, but once that is done, you are pretty much set to go. I don't have much more to say, so thank you for watching this video, and have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, if there are any questions, don't feel like you can't ask them. I will answer every comment, since I'm guessing there won't be a lot of people trying to do this, if I'm being honest. Some people just go out and buy the full kit, but for me that costs way too much money. I still live at home with my parents, so I have to take it deliberately, so to say. I can't just throw all the money out, so yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching.